So you talked about that broken relationship between brothers, and I think it's hard to think of anything else lately than that broken relationship, as there's this renewed conflict since October 7th. And everyone who's come onto the podcast since then has had thoughts and feelings. And as a musician, your work, your music, your outpouring to God is certainly colored and informed by feelings. And at least, as a musician, that's how it works for me. So I wondered, so where have you been since October 7th? Not geographically, but in your spirit, and has it affected your music, and how do you feel, and what do you think about all of it?
I mean, with the nation, I was in shock, mourning for the first month. It
Hmm.
was the worst event that we have ever experienced here by far. But I think another big shocker that happened was the response that we got on social media. I mean, people were expressing how much they hate us and how much we deserve this and how much Israel doesn't have the right to exist and free Palestine and all this propaganda messages that I'm sure that most people don't even understand. What river, what sea? You ask.
Right.
I don't know. And so one of the things that I was personally dealing with was our identity as a people and as a nation. I was thinking about that a lot. Like, why do we have the right to exist? What are we defending? And of course, I know these things. Yeah, I know the scriptures, but I guess in the light of other people criticizing it, it really made me think about it. Right in the first week of the war, it started Saturday, and that Friday already, I got a song called Thoughts of Peace. I was praying, and right in front of me on my Bible, my bookmark has the passage from Jeremiah 29:11.
For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. This I think for you, says the Lord.
And I was like, yeah, you said that. You said that to me. You said that to us. You say this to us. This is a word that stands. And it was very encouraging to me. And as I was reading it, already I had the melody also. And I was like, oh, this is so sweet. Oh, God, you are so sweet. Even in the midst of all this terribleness, your voice is so sweet. So I sat down on the piano, and then I was like, and then immediately, I was like, oh no, I gotta run to the shelter. The sirens went off. We were getting bombed up. And I was like, grab the phone so that at least you can record the melody. This is musicians. They're very afraid to lose the melody. So you always quickly record it into your phone, and then I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Luckily, it didn't last for too long. Everything was okay. I went back into the apartment, and I sat down at the piano and started playing this new song. And then I said, okay, it's missing a second part. What am I going to write about? And I put a poll out to a couple friends of mine. I said, hey, shoot some scriptures over. And one of them was 1 Peter 2:9. I said, yes, that's who we are. Yes, Lord, that's who we are. That's what you think of us. You think that we are a chosen people.
And you are a chosen people, and you are a royal priesthood, and you are a holy nation, God's special possession. So declare the praises of Him. And
we are also your royal priesthood.
Mm-hmm.
We are clothed in garments of royalty, and we are here to serve you. That's our identity as a nation. A holy nation. This land is holy also. You've given it to your royal priesthood to watch over this holy land so that it would be there for us to sing praises to you, to illuminate the light in the darkness. And I was like, oh, that's exactly the message that I needed to hear, and I'm imagining probably a lot of other people. So quickly I ran to the studio with my dear friend Jamie Hillsden, who's produced a lot of beautiful albums, including leading the band Mikedem. Thank God I was here in Tel Aviv and he was here in Tel Aviv so we could work together on the song. We quickly recorded it. I quickly also filmed the video. What I love about it is that it features archival material of Israel from the 1930s and 40s. So it's drawing like from sort of the time, like from past to present, and really the legitimacy that we have to continue being in this land and to continue to be the caretakers over God's holy nation.